To be successful as an engineering manager, you must be able to hire the right people. Leaving roles unfilled or compromising on the caliber of people that you bring on impacts the quality of your work, your client service, and the stress and mental well-being of your team, to say nothing about the toll that it can take on your own career. Unfortunately, it's harder than ever to find and hire the right talent today. According to a November 2023 report by Engineers Australia, Australia's engineering skills and labor shortage is at its highest level in over a decade, and everything that I'm reading is predicting that it's just going to get worse. The Commonwealth Intergenerational Report from 2022 said that we will only have about 75% of the number of people entering the workforce over the next 40 years as we had over the last 40 years because of declining birth rates. So in order to beat this skill shortage and to ensure a consistent supply of engineering talent, we must do 4 things, which I'll be unpacking in my upcoming workshop series. First, we've got to learn how to write a great job brief. As boring as that sounds, it's critical to clarify your own thinking and to articulate specifications of the right candidate to your talent acquisition team, your external recruiter, and quite frankly, to the candidates themselves. The second thing that we need to do is to use innovative ways to source new candidates. With the skill shortage as dire as it is, we need to get creative. To use a fishing analogy, we've got to find other ponds from which to fish. During this session, I'll be sharing case studies from inside and outside the engineering industry of companies that are beating the skill shortage by thinking differently about how to fill roles and source talent. But more than that, I'll be helping you devise strategies that are right for your organization and team. Third, we need to stand out from our talent competitors. Competition for talent is fierce, and we can't afford to sound like every other company and have our roles get lost in the shuffle. So I'll be sharing some surprising and surprisingly easy ways to set your role and your company apart from the rest. To continue with our fishing analogy, we've got to use better bait to reel in those hard-to-find fish, or candidates. Finally, we have to learn how to conduct effective interviews while providing exceptional candidate experience to ensure the right fit the first time. Did you know that according to research by Hudson Recruitment, 40% of Australian hiring managers rated their last hire as not good? That's because most hiring managers don't know how to plan, prepare, and conduct a hiring process that's both effective and efficient. Additionally, candidate experience is key these days. LinkedIn has reported that 65% of the candidates that decline to continue through your hiring process do so because of poor candidate experience. In this session, I'll be covering my tried and true methodology for hiring the right people, something that helped me attain the consistent 98% success rate that I enjoyed during the 15 years that I worked as a professional recruiter myself. Best of all, these are things that will not only increase the quality of your hiring process, but save you time and money. This series of workshops is positioned for the engineering manager, but will be equally useful for internal recruitment specialists as well as HR professionals. Best of all, you can register for just one, for all of them, or any combination of the above. I look forward to seeing you there. Oh, and if you haven't been with me before, I just want to warn you, these will be not only informative and thought-provoking, they'll also be hugely practical and great fun.